the white Yajurveda, Adhyaya 7, 48 verses, and in verse 6, in verse 38, 28 in two places, 27 in 4 places, in 47 in 3 places. It looks like we're having words left out. Flow for Vachaspata, cleanse my hands from the 2 offshoots of the bull. Flow pure, a deity thyself for deities whose share thou art. Sweeten the freshening draughts we drink. Soma, whatever name thou hast, unconquerable, giving life. To that thy Soma, Soma hail. Self-made art thou from all the powers that are in heaven and on earth. May the mind win thee. Thee all hail. For Surya thou art nobly born. Thee for the deities who sip light atoms, truly fulfilled, O plant divine, be that for which I pray to thee. With ruin falling from above, may so and so be smitten, crash. Thee for out-breathing, thee for breath diffused, taken upon a base art thou, hold in, rich Lord, be Soma's guard, be thou protector of our wealth, when strengthening food by sacrifice. The heaven as spacious earth I lay within thee, I lay within thee, middle air's wide region, accordant with the gods lower and higher, rich Lord, rejoice thee in the Antaryama, O self-made art thou. Light atoms. Self-made art thou from all the powers that are in heaven and on the earth. May the mind win thee. All hail for Surya, O thou nobly born, thee for the deities who sip light atoms, truly fulfilled, O plant divine, be that for which I pray to thee. With ruin falling from above, may so and so be smitten, crash. Thee for outbreathing, thee for breath diffused. It says verse 3 repeated. Thee for the upward breath, O Vayu, drinker of the pure, be near us, 1,000 teams are thine, O bounteous giver. To thee the rapture-giving juice is offered, whose first draught, God, thou takest as thy portion. These Indra Vayu have been shed. Come for our offered dainties' sake. The drops are yearning for you both. Taken upon a base art thou, for Vayu, Indra Vayu thee. This is thy home, thee for the close-knit friends. This Soma hath been shed for you, law strengtheners, Mitra, Varuna. Here listen ye to this my call. Taken upon a base art thou, for Mitra, thee for Varuna. May we, possessing much, delight in riches, gods and oblation, and the kine and pasture, and that milch cow who shrinks not from the milking. O Indra Varuna, give to us daily. This is thy home, thee for the righteous twain. Distilling honey is your whip, Athens, and full of pleasantness. Sprinkle therewith the sacrifice. Taken upon a base art thou, thee for the Athens. This is thy home, thee for the honey lovers. Thou in the first old time, as all were wont, so now drawest from him the light finder, throned on sacred grass, preeminence and strength from him turned hither, swift roaring, who winneth those whereby thou waxest strong. Taken upon a base art thou, thee for Sunda. This is thy home, protect thou manly power. Sunda hath been removed, may deities who drink the pure libation lead thee forward, invincible art thou. Well stored with heroes and begetting heroes, with growth of wealth surrounded the sacrificer. The bright conjoined with heaven and with earth, and the brightly shining one. Expelled is Sunda, thou art Sukra's dwelling. May we, O radiant Soma, be the keepers of thine uninjured strength and growth of riches. This is the first of all bounteous consecration. He the first Varuna, Mitra, and Agni. He is the first Brihaspati the prudent. Offer ye juice with Svaha, that Indra, content to be priestly offices. Those with good sacrifice of meat, those that are pleased when they have gained fair offerings, with the solemn hail, the kindler of the fire hath sacrifice. See Vena, born in light, hath driven hither on chariot of the air the calves of Presne. Singers with hymns caress him as an infant there, where the waters and the sunlight mingle. Taken upon a base art thou, thee for Marka. To his oblations, swift as thought, he hurled and welcomed eagerly the prayers he offered. With arrows in his hand, the very mighty forced from him all obedience of a servant. This is thy dwelling place. Protect the people. Marka hath been removed. Gods, drinkers of the Manthan, lead thee forward. Invincible art thou, well stored with people and begetting people. With growth of wealth, surround the sacrificer. The Manthan joined with heaven and earth, and with the Manthan shining one. Expelled is Marka, thou art Manthan's dwelling. O ye 11 gods, whose home is heaven, ye 11 who make earth your dwelling, ye who with might 11 live in waters, accept this sacrifice, ye gods, with pleasure. Taken upon a base art thou, thou art Agrayana, good first libation. Be thou the guard of sacrifice, protect the sacrifice's lord. Vishnu with might, protect thee. Guard thou Vishnu. Guard on all sides the Soma sacrifices. Soma flows pure for this priesthood, for the nobility, pure for the worshipper who presses out the juice, flows pure for food and energy, for waters and for plants, flows pure for general prosperity. Thee for the universal gods, this is thy home. Thee for the universal gods, taken upon a base art thou. For Indra, lord of the Brihat, strong with vital vigor, I take thee, lover of the invocation. Indra, what mighty vigor thou possessest. For that do I take thee. Take thee for Vishnu, this is thy home. Thee for the recitations. Thee for the recitations. For the gods take I thee, the gods protector, yea, for the sacrifice's life. I take thee, for Mitra Varuna thee, the gods protector, yea, for the sacrifice's life. I take thee, for Indra thee, etc. For Indra Agni thee, etc. For Indra Agni thee, etc. For Indra Brihaspati thee, etc. For Indra Vishnu thee, etc. Him, messenger of earth and head of heaven, Agni Vaesvanara, born in holy order, the sage, the king, the guest of men, a vessel fit for their mouths, the gods have generated. Taken upon a base art thou, firmly resting, the firmest of the firm, the most securely grounded of those who never have been shaken. This is thy home, thee for the Esvanara. I pour forth with firm mind, with voice, firm Soma. So now may Indra verily make our people all of one heart and mind, and free from the foeman. Whatever drop of thine leaps forth, whatever stalk from the bowl's lap, shaken by the press stone from the Varyu's hand, or from the filter that consecrated in my mind, with the shot I offer unto thee, with cry of Svaha. Thou art the way by which the gods ascended, giver of splendor, growth, thou pure for splendor. For my outward breath, giver of splendor, grow, thou pure for splendor. For my spreading breath, giver, etc. For my upward breath, giver, etc. For my power speech, giver, etc. For my sense and will, give her, etc. For my hearing power, give her a splendor, grow ye pure for splendor. For my orbs of sight, give her a splendor, grow thou pure for splendor. For my living self, give her, etc. For my energy, give her, etc. For my vital power, givers of splendor, grow ye pure for splendor. For all sprung from me. Who art thou? Which of all art thou? Whose art thou? Who art thou by name? Even thou on whose name we have meditated, then whom we have delighted with our soma. Taken upon a base art thou, for Madhu thee. Taken upon a base art thou, for Vava thee. Taken, etc. For Sukra thee. Taken, etc. For Sukcha thee. Taken, etc. For Napas thee. Taken, etc. For Napasya thee. Taken, etc. For food thee. Taken, etc. For energy thee. Taken, etc. For Sahas thee. Taken, etc. For Sahasya thee. Taken, etc. For Tapas thee. Taken, etc. For Tapasya thee. Taken, etc. For Asaspata thee. Moved Indra Agna by our hymns, come to the juice, the precious dew, drink ye thereof, impelled by song, taken upon a base art thou, for Indra Agna thee, this is thy dwelling, thee for Indra Agna, hitherward they who light the flame and straight away strew the sacred grass, whose friend is Indra, ever young, taken upon a base art thou, for Indra Agna thee, this is thy dwelling, thee for Indra Agna, ye the Vedas, who protect, reward, and cherish men, approach your worshippers' drink offering. Taken upon a base art thou. Thee for the universal gods, this is thy home. Thee for the Vistadevas. O ye, all gods, come hitherward. Hear this my invocation seat. Yourselves upon the sacred grass, taken upon a base art thou. Thee for the universal gods, this is thy home. Thee for the Vistadevas, here drink the soma. Indra girt by Marutas, as thou didst drink the juice, besides Saryata, under thy guidance, in thy keeping, hero the singers serve, skilled in fair sacrifices, taken upon a base art thou, for Indra girt by Marutas thee, this is thy home, for Indra girt by Marutas thee, the bull whose strength hath waxed, whom Marutas follow, free-giving Indra, the celestial ruler, mighty all-conquering, the victory giver, him we invoke, to give us new protection, taken upon a base art thou, for Indra girt by Marutas thee, this is thy home, for Indra girt by Marutas thee, taken upon a base art thou, thee for the Marutas energy, Indra accordant with the banded Marutas drink, Soma hero, as wise Vritra slayer, slay thou our foemen, drive away assailants, and make us safe on every side from danger, taken, etc. for Indra girt by Marutas thee, this is thy home, for Indra girt by Marutas thee, drink, Indra, Marut girt as bull, the soma for joy, for rapture, even as thou pleasest, pour down the wave of meath within thy belly art thou, the king of juices should fortnightly taken, etc. Marutas thee. Great hero-like, controlling men as Indra, unwasting in his powers, doubled in vastness, he turned to us, hath grown the hero vigor, broad-wide, he hath been decked by those who serve him, taken upon a base art thou, thee for Mahendra, this is thy dwelling place, thee for Mahendra, Indra, great in his power and might, and like Parjanya, rich in rain, is magnified by Vatsa's lauds, taken, etc. As in verse 39. His bright rays bear him aloft, the god who knoweth all that lives, Surya, that all may look on him, all hail. The brilliant presence of the gods hath risen, the eye of Mitra, Varuna, and Agni, soul of all moving, soul of all that moves not. The sun hath filled the air, and earth and heaven. By goodly paths lead us to riches, Agni, thou God who knowest every sacred duty, remove the sin that makes us stray and wander. Most ample adoration will we bring thee. Wide room and comfort may this Agni give us, and go before us, cleaving down our foemen. May he win booty in the fight for booty. May he quell foes in his triumphant onset. I, through your beauty, have attained to beauty. The Tuta, the omniscient, allot you. Go forth, bright gifted, on the path of order. Look thou upon the heaven and earth's mid-region. Unite thee with the priests who keep the sadhus. This, may it be mine to find a Brahmin sprung from a lauded father and grandfather, offspring of Rishis, and himself a Rishi, the fit recipient of priestly guerdon. Go to the gods bestowed by me, and enter into him who gives. To Agni, yea, to me let Varuna give thee. May I gain life that shall endure forever. Be thou strong, vital power to him who gives thee, and comfort to me, the giver's receiver. To Rudra, yea, to me let Varuna forever. Be thou the breath of life to him who gives thee, and bear unto me the gift's receiver. To me, Brihaspati, let Varuna forever. Be thou a covering skin to him who gives thee, and comfort unto me the gift's receiver. To Yama, yea, to me let Varuna forever. Be thou a steed to him who gives the guerdon, and vital powers to me, the gift's receiver. Who hath bestowed it? Upon whom bestowed it? Desire bestowed it. For desire he gave it. Desire is the giver, and desire receiver. This, O desire, to thee is dedicated. Now we see sort of a method to formulas, right? But we see sort of a monotheistic, if not implication at monotheism, right? By, Indra and Vishnu, really the same, and taken for this name and that name and that name. Really all the divine names are one deity, and the forces of nature and stuff are all supposed to be on that same side and taken upon a base, be grounded in what you're believing and working on doing.